I'll have to be honest with you. First thing I'm going to mention right up front is it's free. I like this service when it's free because, you know, you can tie up a lot of money in different services, and from experience I found out that sometimes you can pay a lot of money and you may not be getting that much out of it.
Good afternoon, welcome to GrainTV. My name is Cody Bills, this is Logan Burgess. Today is Monday the 9th, and we had the crop progress report, but before we get that, let's take a look at where we closed off the day. Corn trading down 8 cents on the day, soybeans unchanged, and wheat in Chicago off 5 3/4 cents. Logan, on Friday we had corn trading up a little bit, but now it seems like all those gains that we had on Friday were erased here. What's the reason for it?
You know, early in the session, corn came under a lot of pressure. We had the Chinese announcing that they were canceling imports here of DDGs moving forward from the U.S. This seems to be a reemergence of the non-approved GMO strain problem that we saw several months ago. Obviously, this is concerning for DDG demand and therefore corn demand in the U.S. We saw bids out of the Gulf down quite a bit today. An inland basis on DDGs seem to be hurt. We'll have to see how that influences the ethanol crush margin moving forward. But obviously that story wasn't a great start here, as you said, to a corn market which was just starting to find some footing.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think one of the other reasons why we're trading lower, and one of the themes here really going into tomorrow's trade, is position evening and getting prepared for that WASDE report that will be released on Wednesday. One thing you'll notice here are the analyst estimates. You have June coming out for soybeans at 127 million bushels. That's a very important number. It looks as though old crop may be shedding about 3 million bushels according to the average analyst guess. We'll have to see what the WASDE report brings. Right. But keep in mind here, the WASDE report is very, very important to pay attention to. When those numbers come out, read it closely because we know just how much and how big of an influence that was over wheat, which really after that May WASDE report, the trend switched 180 degrees, started heading right back lower after a very sharp rally leading into that May report. So let's just take a look here at ending stocks for new crop. I think really this report is going to be shining a lot of light on new crop. That's what people are going to be focusing on. One thing to note is corn and soybean forecast here is lower. They're expecting lower ending stocks than we were reported in May. So just keep an eye on that. Yep. It's going to be very important coming down the pipe here on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right, Cody. And as you said here in the beginning of the show, we did get crop progress numbers here at 3 o'clock Central Time. As you can see from this table, planting for the most part wrapped up. Corn now reported 100% planted. Soybeans 87% planted. So like I said, planting's really winding down. That's really the sense we're getting here as well, you know, from talking to producers in the office. If you take a look here at the emergence looking very good. This week we got the first good to excellent rating on soybeans, 74% good to excellent on soybeans. Corn down 1% on good to excellent, now 75%. But you know, I guess the big takeaway from today's report is really not a lot of anything to move the market in the overnight, just continued confirmation of what we've been hearing. This crop is looking very good here over the first couple weeks of the growing season.
Absolutely, and when you switch over here to the weather outlook for the rest of the week, it looks as though we're going to be getting plenty of precipitation throughout the Midwest. Looks like the crop is off to a fantastic start. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, give the office a call at 877-472-4607. And remember, you can take a demo of the mobile trading platform at grainhedge.com. Just put your name, email address, and phone number in there. We'll get back in touch with you. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you here on Tuesday.